in the imaginary world of equality. If it's legal for them to criminalize your hair, then you in and of yourself is illegal according to this satanic world. Think about that for a minute. If they can legally get away with creating policies against your hair, discriminating against you, against your hair, then by definition, you are illegal in this world. You're not supposed to be here according to them. Okay. But think about this. If they hate you, then they hate our Father. Because we made in his image. We finna dig into it. Just hold tight.
Roski making hits.
Listen, we are the people of the book. We are the Israelites of this Bible.
Dear Mr. African American around the world, this for the so-called black man. Hey, look, let me holler at you one time, pose a few questions, put something on your mind. What's your nationality? Where your people from? Look, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? For the longest we've been lied to. Instead of finding truth, it's our idols we confide to. Horoscopes and palm readers, talking to the psychics who conjure up evil spirits to tell you what you're supposed to do. So what's your nationality? Where your people from? Black man, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? What's your nationality? Where your people from? Tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? You ain't African, you Israel. Wake up, don't let them tell you nothing different. You was born spiritual, born into a covenant. Yay, you got inheritance. Yes, you got a land. It's Jerusalem. They knowing this, so they keep it hidden from you. But our God is showing this. Israel's the only people that he know. He told us this. The Bible is your history, black man. Whether you Mexican, American, or German, Israelite is your bloodline of Abraham's seed. From the loins of Jacob, the Holy Spirit is your breed. Yes. You've chosen to go feed the rest of the sons of Adam. Yes. It's holy bread of life indeed. I know it's hard to fathom, but it's true. Just go and read. Forget what you've been taught by these blind leaders who let greed got their thoughts. It's all about the money. Ain't no truth in they walk. All they teach is deceptions. Ain't no light when they talk. So dig. What's your nationality? Where your people from? Black man, tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us? What's your nationality? Where your people from? Tell me, where your land at? Do you know, or do you go by what they telling us?
And we entered into a covenant with the God of this world. And we were named after the God of this world. That's why we called Israelites. He changed our forefather's name, Jacob, from Jacob to Israel. And thus 12 boys were born unto Jacob, one to Israel. Thus we are called the Israelites.
All right, family. Yeah, it don't matter where you listen at. Okay, glad you're here. But yeah, sooner or later it's gonna be just one channel. Then it's probably gonna be two on Rumble. All right, Shalom. I saw uh who is this calling me now? Okay, I saw Sister Lisa's video, and man, hey man, I got tricked. Let me get into it. Let me get into it. I mean, some stuff I see, I don't even have to think. I don't even have to think. Y'all will get it. I don't even have to think about it. Stuff just start coming to mind. Visions. Well, how about this? How about we look at this? Now look at this. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me go. Let me see here. Okay. This is the one I saw. You know. Now, the fact that this woman is a police officer and they gonna try to enact some kind of punishment because of her hair. But they can shoot Negroes all day long and nothing. They get to retire and go home with paid vacation. They get to keep their benefits and go on and die or whatever, retire, whatever they want to do. Killing somebody. But you looking too black up in the police department. We got to enact some kind of tariff. We got to enact some kind of penalty. Yeah. But just, let me see. But anyway, let me see here. New Jersey police officer. Now, see, as long as if they can't get y'all, this doggone equality is not biblical, y'all. It ain't. But I know some people just buy into that equality mess, you know. But yeah, I used to buy into it, but I know better. But yeah, it's not biblical. Your hair is illegal. So, in order for you to be, just use logic. In order for you to be equal to the oppressor class, they want you to look like the oppressor class. They want you to act like the oppressor class. You're not gonna look like them, family. The Most High didn't design us to look like them. But nevertheless, New Jersey police. I'm getting into the Bible. I'm gonna show you the Bible. Hey, I'm gonna show you us in the Bible, Afro and all, from the Most High down to the Messiah. So if you don't like us, guess what? Y'all in for a rude awakening. It's right there in the Bible. Y'all better, hey, y'all heathens, well, y'all heathens ain't gonna read no way because you're doomed to hell. But if there's any hope for you, y'all better start reading this Bible. All right, think about it. If Satan runs this earth, he hates everything about the Most High. Most High made Adam in his image and likeness. The scripts depicts the Most High with dark skin and nappy hair, for lack of a better word. Let me get into the Bible first and come back to this. Okay, let me get into it first. Let me hit y'all with these scripts first. Like, oh yeah. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Let me see here. No, y'all can't see that. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. So the next time they tell y'all that the Messiah is olive color, I want y'all to visualize this. I want you to visualize the visual lies. Hey, look. Let me share the entire screen. Hold on, y'all. I'll come back to y'all comments. Let me stay focused right now. Boy, I got triggered. But look right here. When they tell you the Messiah is olive color, this is what they telling you. He look like Yoda. Y'all can't see that? Let me see here. Y'all can't. Let me see. It's a few second delay. It's a few second delay. Hold on. Y'all can see that. Let me get a one. Guess y'all. Let me see here. Y'all might can't see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. Okay. What's going on with Rumble? Maybe it's lower than YouTube. Let me try it again just to be. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Something going on with the screen share. Y'all hold on. Let me get this right. Okay. Y'all bear with me. Let me get this thing right. Okay. Now, where is it at? I'm gonna hit y'all with the scripts first. That's the main thing. You got to get this Bible down. You got to get this Bible. You got to. Hold on. Let me see here. Got to get this Bible. I'm gonna just go to the Bible and come back. How about that? How about that? Let me just go to the Bible. But yeah, it was a picture of a green olive. You know, it's two olives, right? One of them is black. One of them was a black man, the olives, and the other doggone olive was Yoda, the green olive. So what they telling y'all, the Messiah looked like Yoda. Well, these folks, I tell you, they full of mess. They full of mess. They full of mess. All right, let me see here. Let me go to the book of Daniel chapter 4. Let me go back to my Bible over here. Let me go to my other Bible. Hold on. Yeah, I might pull it up later. Yeah, they rather say that the Messiah looked like Yoda. They rather say the Messiah looked like Yoda than a black man. But let me see what the Bible say, what the book say. That what Amnon said. What the book say? Let's see what the book say. That's how you know that they ain't reading this book. They ain't reading it. It's kryptonite to these heathens too. It's kryptonite to Negro, but it's kryptonite to these heathens too. All right, now Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. All right, but let me start with Daniel chapter 7 verse 7. Why ain't it show on Rumble? Hold on, something ain't right. Let me try it again. Something ain't right over here on Rumble. What the world going on? They done figured out something. Let me see here. I'm looking at it on my phone. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me do it like this. Now, Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. Y'all bear with me. Take my time up in here. I don't care if it take me 3 hours. I'm like Pastor Darby when he was living. Either you get it or you don't. Either you want it or you don't. People will sit in line for some Jordans. They'll sit in line days for a television. But when it comes to this stuff, they got to go. If it ain't fast enough, they got to go. But anyway, let me see. All right. Now, this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 7, right? Let me show you. Okay, y'all see it at the top? Okay. After this, I saw in the night visions. Behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth, and it devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it. Okay. And it was diverse from all beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. Think about all our enemies getting together, huddled up in these rooms and stuff. Different factions of But anyway, let's keep going. I'm just saying that's one way. I'm not saying that's the only interpretation. I considered the horn, and behold, there came up among them another little horn. Before them, there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and had the mouth speaking great things. All right. And I beheld till the thrones was cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. This is the Most High, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like pure wool. Black people are the only people with wool in their hair. Y'all hate it because y'all father the devil hates the Most High and everything about it. Satan hates righteousness and justice. Y'all hate righteousness and justice. You hate everything about the Most High. You hate his people. But yeah, the Ancient of Days. The hair of his head was like pure wool. I got some more for you. And his throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels, he got wheels on his throne. Say law on that. Anyway, and the fiery stream issued and came forth before him, but I want to focus on that hair like wool. All right. Let me see, Revelation 1:14. This is the Messiah right here, Revelation 1:14. Okay. And this is John describing the Messiah. Look, let me go up here. All right. Let me start up here. The revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach, which Yah gave unto him to show unto his servants things which shortly must come to pass, and he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of Yah and the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach in all things that he saw. This is John describing what he saw. He's bearing record of the Most High. Okay? Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecy and keep. Not just reading, you got to keep. You can't just read, you got to keep. That's too much work for some folks, though. But anyway, let me keep going. Things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. John to the seven churches which are in Asia. Let me skip down. He's going through different churches. I'm showing you okay, now y'all see the red writing. This is the Messiah. It says, I am Alpha and Omega. The beginning and the ending, says Yahweh, which is, which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. Let me show y'all the Hebrew alphabet chart. Let me see here. Let me see here. Y'all, some of y'all be wondering what that bull on my headband I be wearing. I explained that to some people at work last week. Yeah. They didn't have no more questions. I wasn't arrogant with it. They sometimes they want to see what you know. And these was white men. Not biting my tongue. But yeah, let me show y'all though. Why don't they teach y'all this? And see, you'll get a deeper revelation of the scripts. Let me check y'all. Let me see y'all comments. All right. Master Yoda lived up there. let me. I can come back to y'all comment before I get sidetracked. Let me see. All right. This is the first letter. It really goes this way. Some of them got them. Let me show y'all. Let me give y'all one what you're really going to be looking at. Hold on. Okay. This Hebrew reads from right to left. This is the first letter, and this is the last letter. Okay? This is the letter A. Strength, leader. It's also an ox head. The alphabet started out with pictures of what they saw around them. Now, it's the first letter. Look, first, let's get down to the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Mark, cross, mark, sign, covenant. The last. He was in the beginning. Look here. He was the leader from the beginning. And look here. He the still leader. He the leader after the mark, sign, and the covenant. The beginning and the end. But when you go to the Bible cemetery colonizer school, they gonna have you thinking European. To you know. But look here, these letters don't mean nothing. It's just an A and an O in Greek. Okay. Now let me go back over here while I'm at it. Let me show y'all. Each letter has a numerical value. See, each letter has a number. The Romans didn't create this. The Romans just adopted it. Each letter has a numerical value. Each letter has a definition. See that? Each letter has a definition. Each letter has a numerical value. Okay? But yeah, so you'll know. I don't even really like to use this stuff because this is the colonizers here. They like to use this. But I will use it. I got clothes with that on, but nevertheless, that's why I like the old stuff better. That's just me. All right, now. Okay, now back to the lesson. Saith Yahweh, which is, which was, and which is to come, the Almighty. I, John, remember, he's writing down what he saw. It's right here in Revelation chapter 1. Okay? I also am your brother and companion, or should I say Yahukanah? See, European. Yah, where is the Yah at? Yahukanah. Let me help y'all. Hold on. I know it's about hair, but it's also about heritage. You understand? You know how we Negroes do it. We use Ebonics up in here. It's about heritage. Just take the AIR and put the ER in there, and you got heritage. Comprende? Okay. Let me show y'all Yahukanah. What? Y'all can't even see the Most High name in John's name. Look, Mattith Yahoo. Where's John? John gonna be at the bottom. Yeah, we got Yochanan. But if you look at it in the Hebrew, it's Yah. Yah. Yahukanah. But anyway, y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that no way. Okay, let me get back over here. Y'all can't see that no way. Just look into it, okay? All right, now, I John, who also am your brother, a companion in tribulation and in the kingdom, and the patient of Yahusha Hamashiach, European name. See, all these European names make you subliminally think white man. See, right here, subliminally think white. And was in the isle called Patmos for the word of Yah and the testimony of Yahushua Mashiach. I was in the spirit on Yahweh's day and heard behind me a great voice as a trumpet, saying, I am the Aleph and the Tav, I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. First letter of the Hebrew alphabet, last letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Let me get back. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hold on, let me go back over here. I'm just reading and going on. I will read from John chapter 1, okay, verse 14. First letter of the Hebrew alphabet, last letter. First, last. Now let me get back over here. Let me see here and change the screen. All right, now right here. John chapter 1, verse 11. I am the Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. First letter, last letter. These are Greek letters, but Mashiach was Hebrew. First and the last. What thou seest, right in the book. Okay, the Messiah is telling John what you see right in the book. And send it to the seven churches which are in Asia, Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamos, Thyatira, unto Sardis, unto Philadelphia, and Laodicea. All right. And I turned to see the voice that spake unto me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. All right, now, and in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a gird about the paps with a golden girdle. Look, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. Wool. Let me show y'all. So when these heathens try to outlaw y'all hair, stop worrying about what they think. Stop giving them power. I got to do this. Well, if you can't, if you can't deal with the consequences, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But yeah. It's time to put up sheep up there. Let's put sheep up there. It's gonna get deeper in a minute. Hold on, it's gonna get deeper now. It's gonna get deeper. All right, now look. If you don't know, you know. Sheep got wool. Got wool. That's why they call it wool. That's why it's the comparison of wool. But in the European mind, that don't matter. That don't matter. In their mind, it don't matter. It don't matter the liars. Let me share this thread. All right. Y'all see that? Okay. Now, let me get back over here to this verse. Let me see right here. All right. They tell you it don't matter. The truth always matter. Question is, why you hate the truth? Okay, let me get back up here. What is wool? Okay. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes as a flame of fire. John is writing what he saw. But you'll have these doggone colonizers trying to talk about that ain't what he saw. But if you read up here, see, people don't read the Bible. He writing down what he saw. Okay, if that ain't what he saw, then you need to ask yourself, why ain't he afraid to use Negroid features in the script then? You need to ask, you got another question. If John ain't writing what he saw, then you should ask yourself, why did the Messiah show him Negroid features? You got another question. But let me keep going. His feet like unto fine brass, as if it were burned in a furnace. His voice as the sound of many waters. Let me pull something up. Let me unshare. Let me pull up some of these images. All right, let me slow down and get see. StreamYard done changed some stuff around. Y'all feel free to tell me to get it together, and it's kind of tricky. I got to be paying attention. All right, let me minimize this. Let me see here. Can y'all see all that? Y'all can't see that. Y'all can't even see that. Oh yeah, y'all can. Okay, I'm looking at a Rumble, and it's a few second delay. Let me get to these images. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. Okay, now burned in the furnace. Hit one. Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. His body also was like beryl. Beryl is let me see. No, and his feet as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes lamps of fire, and the arm, and his feet like in the color of polished brass. And his voice were the words of a multitude. Did not John in the first chapter of Revelation said that the Messiah voice sounded like the voice of many waters? Just giving you something else to look at, all right? Okay, let me keep going. Hold on. Let me keep going. Here go another one. Burnt brass. Burnt. Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Here it is. His head and his hair were white like wool, and the feet and white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were the flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass. Keep going, as if they burned it in a furnace. Okay, ask yourself, why did the Messiah show John Negroid features to write in the book of Revelation? Let me show y'all this while I'm going through it. Why did the Most High bless us with dominant genes? Look at this. We done been through all these captivities. You have to have dominant. You can't have recessive genes and remain white, going through all these captivities and rapes. It ain't gonna work. Recessive white folks today are worried about getting replaced, right? They worried about interracial marriages, which the Bible tells us not to engage in. They worried about because they know white people is impossible to go to these Egyptians. Genesis chapter 10 tells you the Egyptians are black. They use the word Mizraim, descendant of Ham. Okay, so white folks was slaves in Egypt, and you read those other books, the Egyptians were raping the women. Now that puts it in the greater context as to why Moses, was willing to put one of them in the sand. Assyrian captivities, Babylonian captivity, Persian captivity, Greek captivity, Roman captivity. You should say worldwide, scattered worldwide. But yeah, you recessive gene, it ain't gonna work. By the time you got to it wouldn't have been no white. Okay, let me say this. Okay, if white people survived all these captivity, these black folks too, these are Shemites. Nebuchadnezzar was a Shemite. Okay, if white people survived all these dark-skinned captivities, right? Why they worried about getting wiped out now then? If they built the pyramids, then why they getting sunburned? I got questions, that's all. But let me keep going. I'm trying to get to this hair. All right. The Messiah had hair like this. He had feet like this. Daniel and Hazun, that's Revelation. So who is this? That's North. That's Africa. Ain't no Middle West. When you go to trying to separate Africa from Israel and all that land over there, you start coming up with a Middle East and what they call it, Asia Minor. but you ain't got no North America minor, no Africa minor, no South America minor. You ain't got no Middle West, no Middle North, no Middle South, none of that. But when you try to tear Africa away from Israel, you have to come up with stuff. Let me just keep going. But there go another one, 10, Daniel 7:9. I'm gonna get to some books they took out. Okay, that's another one. Let me keep going. Now, this is one way you can get white from black. The Bible described this in what's that, the book of Leviticus? Yeah. Yeah. This is what you call clean leprosy. Okay? It's not infectious. May be hereditary, but not infectious. Let me keep going. Let me show y'all this wool. There it is right there. I got some more Bible verses. Here go another one right here. They tell you that the Messiah is Allah. They anybody but black. Y'all want to speak nice to these folks, and these folks are full aware of what they're doing. They full aware of what they're doing. They know they don't want to be us. That right there tells you they full aware of what's going on. And look at this right here. This is why I have to do what I do. Look at this. But anyway, look at this baby. It baby trying to process what he looking at. But by the time that baby get their age, that's gonna be massive. Let me keep going. All right, here's something for y'all. It's a Revelation 1, Revelation 4. The Revelation 4 and 5, Jasper and the sardine stone. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Did I just look at this? Yeah, I just looked at that. All right, fam. Let me close this out. Let me see. Let me get into my scripts. Let me get into my scripts. I should say our scripts. All right. All right. Now let me get back into it. Let me go into the book of Enoch. Yeah, Enoch chapter 46, verse 1. Enoch 46, 1. Let me see. Some of these they be off a chapter or two. Here it go. Here it is. Book of Enoch. Y'all see it? Chapter 46. And I beheld the Ancient of Days, just like Daniel, the Ancient of Days, whose head were like white wool, and with him another whose countenance resembled that of man. Did not John just write about that in the book of was it Revelation? Or was that Daniel? I'm gonna be quiet because I'm not exactly sure. But I just read something similar to this. And I inquired of one of the angels who went with me, who showed me every secret thing concerning the Son of Man. Look, the Messiah. Who he was, whence he was, and why he accompanied the Most High. Right there in the book of Enoch, chapter 46. The Son of Man, the Messiah, who he was, whence he was, and why he's with the Ancient of Days. Okay? Let me keep going. Let me see here. But just like they do in the history books right now, they editing, they taking out the truth, they putting in what they want to put in. They did it first with the Bible. Okay? So this ain't nothing new. Them changing and trying to erase the truth. Let me see here. I thought this should have a chapter. Let me go back. And I'll just do it this way, the old fashioned way, 7112. Let's go to 7112. All right. Let me see, 12, verse 12. It's off now. It's off a chapter. Let me try 70. Some of these books be off a chapter. I don't know why. I guess that's some more stuff they got going on. Let me see. This must be 72. Hold on. If not, I got my Sefer Bible ready to go. I got it on deck. Got it on deck. Let me just pull my Bible out. How about that? Let me share my screen all the way. I got to share the entire screen. All right, Enoch chapter 71, verse 12. See if y'all can see that. What's going on? Hold on. Let me shut this down. It don't want to work now. Hold on. Let it reset. I'm going to read all these books and then I'm going to get out. Then I'm going to move on. Enoch chapter 71, verse 12. All right. And with him, let me start up here. Now, this is right here, I believe. Let me see. Let me just keep going. Let me start at 10. And I beheld the angels, innumerable, thousands and myriads, who surrounded that habitation. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Penuel, and the holy angels who were in heaven above went in and out of it. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel went out of the habitation, and holy angels innumerable. With them was the Ancient of Days, whose head was white as wool and pure, and his robe was indescribable. See, yeah. See, that just Satan controls this earth. Is the Bible says this over and over. It's only, and then the Most High got a chosen. He got a chosen people. So does that not make logical sense that Satan would have everybody else against the chosen? Does that not make sense? But anyway, and then I fell upon my face while all my flesh was dissolved and my ruach became changed. He must be seeing some destruction. I don't. He must be seeing Enoch must be seeing some destruction coming on the earth because it looked like he's getting afraid. And I fell upon my face while all my. He might be afraid in the presence of the Most High. But anyway, I cried out with a loud voice and a powerful spirit, blessing and glorifying and exalted. And those blessings which proceeded from my mouth became acceptable in the presence of the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days came with Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Penuel with thousands of thousands, myriads, which could not be numbered. Then that angel came to me with this voice, saluted me, saying, "You are the son of Adam, who is born for righteousness, and righteousness has rested upon you. The righteousness of the Ancient of Days shall not forsake you." So I guess he was everybody. The Bible said every knee gonna bow and every tongue gonna confess. So yeah, you gonna be very afraid. But okay, I'm just showing you another verse where it's talking about. Let me keep going. Let me see. Okay, and he said, "On you shall he confer peace in the name of the existing world. For from thence has peace gone forth since the world was created. Thus shall it happen to you forever and ever. All who shall exist and who shall walk in your path of righteousness shall not forsake you forever." But yet they done hid this book. Enoch was so upright with the Most High in the book of Genesis that he did not die. The Most High took him. But yet they saw it meet to take this out. With you shall be their habitation, and with you their lot, nor from you shall they be separated forever and ever. Thus shall length of days be with the son of Adam. All right. Let me go to some more verse. Let me. Then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna knock all these out, so I don't have to keep going back and forth and mess up sharing my screen because I'll forget. All right, now we finna describe Noah now. 105, 105, 2 and 10. Okay, this is Noah, Enoch chapter 105. Noah was an albino. He was born with white skin, and his father was afraid of him because he had white skin. Let me read some of it. After a time, my son Methuselah took a woman for his son Lamech. She became pregnant by him and brought forth a child, the flesh of which was as white as snow and red as a roll, the hair of whose head was white like wool. So he still had the happy nappy going on. You know, the hair that the colonizers hate. The hair that the colonizers hate. Yeah. That's why I put that afro on that Bible. Yeah. And long and whose eyes were beautiful. When he opened them, he illuminated all the house, like the sun, whose house abounded, the whole house abounded with light. And whom he was taken from the hand of the midwife, Lamech, his father, became afraid of him, flying away, came to his own father. Why would you look at your son if everybody was white? When they show you your son, you running and scared. Think about that, family. If who was this? This was Lamech. Okay, this is Lamech. If everybody right here in the beginning was white, so why Lamech afraid of his son when he was born white? Was he afraid of the afro? Let me keep reading. Let me keep reading. How about that? And when he was taken from the hand of the midwife, Lamech, his father, became afraid of him and flying away, came to his own father Methuselah and said, I have begotten a son, unlike others. He don't look like every other, he don't look like normal people. Okay? He is not of men, but resembling the offspring of the angels of heaven. The children of the fallen had white skin in the beginning. I wouldn't even say all of them. I would say some of them, or most of them. Look. Now, I'm just going to call it what it is. And I know you can't put all people in a box. So if it ain't you, then I'm not talking to you. But look who Satan is using to steal, kill, and destroy the earth. Look who Satan using to push this beast system. Look who Satan using for the false prophet and the false doctrine with the Bible cemetery schools and the Roman Catholic Church. They got white skin and they running the show. Huh? He is not of men, but resembling the offspring of the angels. Is of a different nature, being altogether unlike us. Okay, he described his son again. All right, now he's asking his son, and now my father, let me entreat and request you to go to your father, Enoch, and learn from him the truth. For his residence is with the angels. I just read scripture to you that Enoch was with the angels. Now, Lamech he wanted his father Methuselah to go to the angels. I mean, to go to get Enoch so he can see what's going on. All right, now. All right, let me go down here. This is Noah. Okay, that's why the Most High marked him like that. Then I, Enoch, answered and said, Yahuwah will effect a new thing upon the earth. This have I explained and seen in a vision. Most High done already showed it to him. I have shown you that in the generation of Jared, my father, those who were from heaven disregarded the word of Yahuwah. Behold, they committed crimes, laid aside their class, and intermingled with women. With them also they transgressed, married with them, and begat children. That's where your giants come from. And when the Most High killed the children of the angels, that's where your unclean spirits come in. When you get to the New Testament, that's where your unclean spirits come from. The Most High stripped them of their fleshly bodies. So now they roaming the earth trying to get your body. See, why all of a sudden when you get to the New Testament, you got unclean spirits? You got legion. Huh? All of a sudden they just popped out of thin air and the Messiah is casting out spirits. Huh? I want y'all to start thinking. Y'all better come up out of these churches, these Bible cemetery schools. You love celebrating death. You don't like celebrating death, huh? Why you love Halloween? Why you like to decorate your house with dead stuff, huh? Why you celebrating Thanksgiving? You done genocided a group of people, stole their property, and you're celebrating it year after year. Huh? That's what it is. Why you love Christmas? Santa Claus had slaves. Huh? Celebrating death. Why you love that? But let me keep going. All right. Behold, they committed crime, laid aside their class, intermingled with women. With them also they transgressed, married with them, and begat children who are not of the spiritual beings, but creatures of flesh, not like spiritual beings. A great destruction, therefore, shall come upon the earth. A deluge, there go your flood right there. A great destruction shall take place in 1 year. This child which is born to you shall survive on the earth, and his 3 sons shall be saved with him. When all mankind who are on the earth shall die, he shall be saved, and his prosperity shall be got on earth. There go your giants again. The Most High just stifled it. He just stunted their growth. Because think about it. Wait, where Goliath come from? Huh? You read about Goliath, David and Goliath. Huh? You read about, where's another? Amalek? Yeah, there's giants all in there right after the flood. Yeah. He just stifled it. He just messed up Satan's plan. Satan tried to take over the whole, he tried to gentrify, colonize, and infiltrate the whole bloodline. What was the Messiah gonna come through? He's gonna have to come through Satan's seed. That ain't gonna work. See, that was the trick, to try to take over all the humans, all the pure bloodlines, and take them over, and ain't no Messiah, and the earth, he think he just gonna win. But yeah, let me keep going. Giants, not spiritual, but carnal, upon the earth, shall a great punishment be inflicted, and it shall be washed from all corruption. Now, therefore, inform your son Lamech that he who is born is his child. So that his wife ain't been out there mixing and mingling with angels. That's his son. And he shall call his name Noah, for he shall be a survivor. He shall be to you a survivor. He and his children shall be saved from the corruption which shall take place in the world, from all the sin and all the iniquity which shall be consummated on earth in his days. Afterwards shall greater impiety take place. We are in that time right now. Greater wickedness is taking place, and it's going to get worse. That's why when you get to the book of Revelation, the Most High sent an angel to harvest the wickedness out of the earth. When he tell the angel to thrust in his sickle and reap, we just about there. That's why I ain't worried about no wars. The Bible said they're gonna be fighting and killing. I'm not ignorant of what's going on around me, but I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about getting righteous and what the Most High showing me to do. That's what I'm concerned about. Not worried about 2 heathens getting together fight. Take place in that which have been before consummated on earth. For I am acquainted with holy mysteries, which yourself has discovered and explained to me, and which I have read in the tablets of heaven. All right, that's Noah. Noah had nappy hair, but he was an albino. Okay. Ancient of days, hair like wool. Let me show y'all he got dark skin. Yeah. Ain't no need to spare nothing. Ain't leaving no stone unturned. Nope, ain't gonna do it. Let me check out some of y'all comments. How about that? Check out some of y'all comments. Let me see. All right. Try to stay focused. Yeah, y'all be vigilant. Yeah, they can't shame me talking about woke. Yeah, that's right. You won't be asleep. Yeah. He said whatever. The opinions of a devil don't affect my thinking at all. I'm worried about what a devil think about me. I'm worried about my enemies, what they think about me. Oh, woke. I know I ain't with that left lead. I'm not left or right. in a politics. The Bible told us to come out. He didn't tell us to go to the left side of the politicians. He didn't tell us to go to the right side of the politicians. He told us to come out from among them. He said, come out. So it don't matter what you think. I don't care. Just keep it over yonder. Okay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. They changed the definition of wool. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They always changing something. That's okay. That's okay. That's why I got got several copies of scripts. Y'all know I used to go to the slavevoice.org. You know, it was a college. It was like Yale and another college, Emory University, where we had Yah in our names. You type Yah in the name bar, it'll show you all our people that had Hebrew names. They done rearranged the website around that. But I got old videos where I went on them websites. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, let them do what they do. They ain't no stopping this truth. Ain't no stopping. Let me get back into this and then I get in. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show you that the Most High was like a jasper and a sardine stone. Hold on, was it Revelation chapter 7:4? Let me see here. It might not be it. Let me type it in then. Might be chapter 4. They want to hide all this stuff. They want to hide it. Since they want to hide it, hey, your job ain't hard. Followers of the light, soldiers of the light. Your job ain't hard. Whatever the devil is doing, we do the opposite. You understand? Your job ain't hard. If Satan doing this, you do the opposite. Satan lying, you put the truth out there. It ain't hard. Start right there. Start with that word. Revelation chapter 4, verse 2 or 3. And behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. Daniel 79. Let me put it up on the Bible. That just I don't know. I got to see it in the Bible. Let me give it to you then. Revelation chapter 4 then. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. It's all right. You ain't supposed to just take nothing and run with it. It's good. Because I'm one of them Negroes. You're not just gonna tell me anything. You're not just gonna tell me anything, and I'm not gonna ask questions. You got me messed up. All right, Revelation chapter 4. All right, I'm gonna start at 1. And after this, I looked and behold, a door was open in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were a trumpet walking, talking with me. Let me slow down. Which said, "Come up here." I don't know why I get going fast. And I will show these things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Okay, you got a throne in heaven. Christians, colonizers, there's a throne in heaven. Okay, let me go slow for the people, that's slow. What I mean by slow, the lie lovers. I'm not talking about people that's mentally challenged. I'm talking about the lovers of the lies. Slow to repent, slow to believe. Okay, that kind of slow. And he that sat up on the throne, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. Okay, throne in heaven. And the king that's on the throne in heaven, he got a dark complexion. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, I'm laughing. Y'all keep on loving these lies. I'm telling y'all, the thing about lies, they don't exist. The thing about lies, the truth is that they never existed. They just exist in your mind. How they get in your mind? Somebody fed them to you. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. You're starving to death. Let me keep going. All right. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. Okay, this is describing heaven now. All right, let me keep going. Let me get into some of these videos, these newspaper articles. This woman is a police. This is what really made me angry. Not this one. This is what really made me angry. The doggone police can kill us like it's open, like it's deer season, year round. But a black woman wearing a hairstyle that's catered to her, she gets reprimanded. Let me read some of this stuff. That's what got me angry right there. I told y'all when I get angry, I go to work. I don't lose my mind. I get focused. I become a scope. The most I pulling the trigger. All right, New Jersey police officer files lawsuit alleging hair discrimination over wearing Bantu. This is a Hebrew people. Knots. Think about it. They know who we are, and they don't us go in any direction of where we come from. Because they know they got a fight on their hands. They know their kingdom. They know the house of cards come falling down. They know. A black female cop from New Jersey is suing the town where she works and her boss for hair discrimination. Chien Weeks Rivera, a veteran police officer of the Maplewood Township Police Department, claims she was discriminated against after she was disciplined for wearing her hair in a traditional African hairstyle. Okay, don't y'all get caught up on that. That's the continent. Okay, but yeah, for lack of a better word, I'm not ashamed of that word, African. Okay, yeah, it don't bother me none. Okay, my people came from Africa. Yeah, so what? At least we ain't running around going all over the earth killing folks, raping and lying. Try to shame you about Africa. You know why they shame you off of Africa? Because the truth is over there. They want you shamed and afraid to even think. They don't want you to think like who you are. But anyway, in a lawsuit filed in early November, Weeks Rivera, 38, is accusing the department and her supervisor, listed as Peter Kunzel, a Maplewood police captain, of subjecting her to disciplinary action for having black hair. It's a paper trail for that. It's a paper trail. If she signs some action, it's a paper trail. Easily provable. But you can go out here and kill folks. You can go out here and violate their so-called rights. You can go out here, pull them over, unlawful search and seizures, and you get promoted. But you wear what the Most High gave you, made in His image, and you got a problem. That tells you the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, which is a violation of New Jersey law against discrimination. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's what got me. That's what made me. I said, okay, so you can kill a Negro and you can go home and get with pay. You get paid for 2 weeks. That's the standard procedure for killing a Negro. You go home. So if I'm a white supremacist devil, it's getting close to the holidays. Let me see here. Let me try to kill me somebody around Christmas time so I can go home and get paid. Telling y'all, when I was out here doing wickedness, this is the type of stuff that was in my head. Yeah, let me go kill me somebody. I'm telling you. But anyway. All right, let me see here. Now, this is another reason why it's important to wear your hair the way it grow out your head. Cancer. Okay? Y'all think it's an accident. Why? Let me see if white women getting cancer from perm. Let me see. It probably is because they take shortcuts. I mean, I'm just curious. I want to see. I like. Yeah, you got some. You got some. I'm not logging in though. But this is showing black women. This is showing black Well, that's a black woman doing hair. That's a sister. But yeah, I'm looking for white women and it's pulling up. I don't doubt that it's cause these folks, after all, they do worship Satan. But yeah, they do worship Satan. So they got to shed that blood. This is talking about I pull up white women cancer from hair products and I'm getting makeup, chemo. Chemo from what though? But anyway, okay. This is hair. This so chemo could be from something else. This is not necessarily a hair. But anyway, let me get back over here. Let me see y'all see how I be going in rabbit hole. But sometimes, most of the time, you'll find some stuff. Let me get back over here. But anyway, this is why you need to wear your hair the way the Most High gave it to you. Love yourself. Think about it. You hate yourself. How you gonna love your husband? How you gonna love your children? You hate yourself. How you gonna love other people around you and you dealing with self-hate within you because they done taught you to hate yourself? I can't. I better relax my hair so they'll be relaxed. You don't think enough of yourself, so you gonna kowtow. I'm just saying. I know you got to do what you got to do, but hey, I'm one of them stubborn Negroes. I'm one of them stubborn Negroes. I was stubborn when it came to doing righteousness, but when I got righteous, I became. I'm still a stubborn Negro. Just ain't gonna tell me anything. But I'm not stubborn when it comes to the Most High because He got my number. I'm telling you. But yeah, I did hit some more stuff. Let me close some of these tabs. Let me see here. Now, this going on in the UK. The same group of people. I put this up here to show you that Satan is running the earth and we are hated worldwide, everywhere, okay? That's why I put this up there. Y'all think y'all surprised that they got racism in the UK. Where y'all think these Americans come from? They came from Europe. Y'all act like y'all surprised that they racist in Italy. Where you think the Romans come from? They in Italy. Rome, Italy. OG white supremacists. Y'all surprised that they racist in Europe. Okay, let me look. We can't even go to school. Our kids can't even go to school. See this? Can't even go to school. This is what we dealing with. We need to take them out of school anyway, but I know. Yeah. Schools in Great Britain warned not to ban minority pupil hairstyle. Boy, I tell you, what are they going to do? See, now does it make more sense? When the Messiah come on the scene, you see the Bible. It said everybody on earth, they going to stop fighting each other and get ready in the book of Ezra, the book that they took out of the Apocrypha. Everybody going to stop fighting each other and get together and try to fight the Messiah. Does it make sense now? When they see the burnt brass and the nappy hair show up on the scene, does it make sense now? Everybody, the earth worshiping white. I'm telling you, okay, the earth is worshiping white. Is it making sense to you now? Can you see what I'm saying? The devil already got them primed. See, the devil got to have the people primed. He got to have the people primed to fight the Messiah so he could try to win. He got to manipulate the people to fight the Messiah when he returns. He got the world primed right now. You can't go nowhere. We can't go nowhere without dealing with a white supremacist devil. And the worst ones is the white supremacist devil with black faces. Black folks, them the worst ones. I understand. I can halfway understand why the white person does, but the Negro. I'm just showing you some articles. There you go. See, we got to deal with all this stuff. See, yeah, this is psychological warfare. How you gonna be a soldier, a strong soldier in the Most High Army, and you got to go through all this psychological damage? You got to be debriefed about all the psychological programming. You got to unlearn the terminology African American. Your blood is older than that term. Your blood is older than Jamaican. Those are new terms. Your blood is older than Haitian. Your blood is older than all these new terms. Bantu and your blood. The colonizers come in and did that. Okay? Y'all probably remember this. But yeah, this 2020. Black students say they are being penalized for their hair, and experts say every student is worse off because of it. I'm not gonna read that. Y'all can just type that in, pause it, and type it in, and look for the CNN. That's how you do your own research. All right. But yeah, let me see, pull up some images. Let me see here. Our hair grows up. Our hair defies gravity. But they hate it, boy. Hey, yeah. Let me see. I think I done went over everything. Hold on. I think I done went over everything. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think I done went over everything. Let me go back to my Bible now. Let me go back to my Bible. I think I go back to my Bible. Let me see. I still got some more. Don't put the Bible down. I got a few more scripts. How long I been going? I'll worry about it later. I said 5:30 and 6:30. I've been going an hour. About an hour. Okay. Now, let me see. Matthew 25:33. Matthew 25:33. Okay. Now, yeah, I know. Now I'm finna go another direction with you. Okay. Now, this is the Messiah separating the sheep from the goats. Look, the sheep are his people, the goats are Satan people. Let me go up here. All right. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations. So all you haters of black folk, all you haters of the boy, it's gonna be black. You Negroes, especially you nation of Israel, you Israelite Negroes that don't obey the Most High, you gonna suffer in this life and you gonna suffer in the next one. You Negroes, you hard, you stiff-necked, unbelieving Negroes that don't want to do right and obey the Most High. You suffering in this life and you gonna suffer in the next one. Boy, hey. But anyway, let me see here. Then shall he sit on the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations. It didn't say except. These nations are bloodline, blood groups of people. Y'all thinking about land. These are groups of people. And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. The goats go into hell. The goats is the devil. Is the devil's children. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. When I was a hungered, you gave me meat. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was a stranger, you took me in. Naked, you clothed me. When I was sick, you visited me. I was in prison, you came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Master, when saw we thee an hungered? So let me see. When saw we let me see. And fed thee thirsty and gave thee drink. When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye done it to one of the least. See, Satan come to steal, kill, and destroy. The Messiah came that we may have life and have it more abundantly. It is not the federal government's job to take care of widows and orphan and homeless folks. It's not their job. They're supposed to, but it's the so-called believers. You see it right here in the text. In the best of your ability. If you can't, you have to use wisdom. Because you can't just go out here dumping money on drug addicts. Okay? You have to use wisdom. one of the least of these, you have done it unto me. Then shall he say also to them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. And then they didn't, they didn't take care of the needy. They was hate. They didn't love their neighbor as themselves. All right. And these shall the goats is going away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. I just want y'all to think about it. What kind of fur does a goat has? I'm not saying everybody that's not black is I'm just using this analysis. I'm not saying that. And matter of fact, everybody some of us going to hell. The Bible said most of us Israelites ain't gonna make it. That's what the Bible said. So I'm not saying everybody got wool and hair is going into. I'm saying, but I'm saying if you hate black folks, you in for a rude introduction to the Messiah. You in for a rude introduction to the Ancient of Days, the Most High, the one who sits on the throne. He told you in Genesis he made Adam in his image and likeness. Even your so-called unbelieving scientists will tell you the original people were black people. Okay? But yeah, let me see. It said goat fur. It's barely different than sheep. I just want to put another layer up in there. See how it's straight? See how it's straight. All right. But yeah, I showed you the sheep. I'm showing you y'all can't see that. All right, now let me get into these other Bible verses. I'm finna bring it to a wrap. Okay. Matthew 25:32. I think I read all that. Yeah, I read all that. Now let's go to Esau. Genesis 27. Genesis 27. See how I did a 180, how I changed it? Now I'm on the goats. They got a heritage too. They better get right before they get left. 27:11. Okay, this is Jacob. He's going in. Rebecca telling him to go get it, to go to his father and act like he's Esau to receive a blessing. Look, okay. And Rebecca, Jacob became Israel. And Rebecca spake unto Jacob her son, saying, behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, bring me venison and make me savory meat, that I may eat and bless thee before Yahweh, before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loveth. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man. I am a smooth man. My father peradventure will fail me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver, and I will bring a curse upon me and not a blessing. And his mother said unto him, upon me be thy curse, my son. Only obey my voice and go fetch me them. And he went and fetched. Y'all can't even see that. And he went and fetched and brought them to his mother. And his mother made him savory meat as his father loved. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were in her house, with her in the house, and put them on Jacob, her younger son. And she put the skins of the kids of the goat. She put goat hair on Jacob so he could pass as his brother Esau, because his father could pray and bless. She didn't put sheep hair on him. She put goat hair on him. Okay? Right here. And she put the skin of the kids of the goats upon his hands and upon the smooth of his neck. Okay, let's go to this other verse. 2 nations are in our womb. Hold on. Now, look at this. Ask yourself this. Rebecca was having problems. They were fighting in her womb. Okay, let me read some of it. Genesis 25:23. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, and the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian, the Pandan the sister of Laban, the Syrian. And Isaac entreated of Yahweh for his life because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. See that this stuff is ongoing. Look here. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb. Look, you got the same mother, same father, same grandparents, but 2 different nations. Let me see what this is. Genesis 25:23. Let's go over here to the Bible dictionary and see what's in it. How about that? Go to Genesis 25:23. 25:23. 2 nations. 2 different types of people. 2 different types of people. You got the same parents, same ancestors, but 2 people that what? 2 different types of people. Gentiles, nations, people, ethnic groups. Y'all see that? And then you keep reading, Esau intermingled with different nations. He mixed in with the Romans, Zepho, and then some of them mixed in with the Arabs. Okay, 2 nations. Okay, he was hairy and he had hair like a goat. Okay. Now let me see here. See how many I got? About 3 more. Y'all familiar with Samson? Judges chapter 13. What about Numbers chapter 6? Let me go to Numbers 6. Now, since they love having black folks with short hair, let's go to Numbers chapter 6. They like to see us cutting our hair off. All right. This is the Nazarite vow. Samson was a Nazarite. And Yahuwah spake to Moses, saying, speak to the people of Israel and say to them, when either a man or a woman makes a special vow. Y'all can't see this? Let me see. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. My phone. Okay, gotcha. All right. When a man or a woman makes a special vow, the vow of a Nazarite, to separate himself to Yahweh, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink. He shall drink no vinegar made from wine or strong drink, and shall not drink any juice of grapes or eat grapes, fresh or dried. Remember, Samson was a Nazarite. All the days of his separation, he shall eat nothing that is produced by the grapevine, not even the seeds or the skins. In the days of his vow of separation, no razor. They love to tell Negroes, your hair too long. I'm not saying everybody's a Nazarite, but these Europeans love to tell you to cut your hair. I don't like mine too long for tactical reasons. Yeah, that's why I keep mine at a certain length for tactical purposes. Yeah, I got a militant mindset. I don't need my hair getting in the way, but that's my reason. But yeah, and then I don't want it too long where you think I'm a woman from behind something. All right, until the time is completed for which he separates himself to Yahweh, he shall be holy. He shall let the locks of his hair grow long. Locks. Locks. He shall let the locks, lock it in your memory. The locks of his hair, of his head grow long. Okay. Let me see if I still got Samson over here in this stream, y'all. Let me see if I still got Samson over here. Let me see. I don't know if I took it down. I had to remake. Got so many videos, I had to take some of them down. But y'all know that I got one of this. I got one of, okay, Samson right here. Now, if y'all know y'all Bible, the Philistines descend from Ham, Genesis chapter 10. I'm sick of the whitewashing. Negroes ain't did nothing but wait on white folks to save them. Let them tell it. Genesis chapter 10 tells you the Philistines are black. Matter of fact, let me just go on right there now. How about that? They want to be the center of everything, just like Satan wants to be the center of everything. Just like Satan. Just like they daddy. Now, let me see here. And the sons of Ham, Cush, Egypt right here. Ham, Egypt. All right, let me see. Let's get down to the Philistines. They descend from Egypt. The Egyptians are your Philistines. Hold on. Let me skip down. I'm trying to. Oh, it's getting down to the. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Here go your Egyptian right here. Ham is their father. They love talking about the curse of Ham. The curse of Ham. Ham is the black man. Ham is the black man. Except when it comes to the Egyptians and the Philistines on TV. Except when it comes to them, then they white. But let me see. And Mizraim begat Ludim and Am. Let me get down to look. The Philistine right here. There you go, right there. I'm just showing you Genesis 14, telling you the Philistines are black. Goliath, Philistine. Sick of these darn lies. Let me get back over here to Samson. Now you see these white folks, they supposed to be the Philistines, okay?
Lord, if I am yours, remember me now. Strengthen me once more.
Your God has abandoned you, Samson.
You are the man who took away my eyes. I am glad of it, for the darkness helps me think.
Your God has deserted you and taken your strength with him.
No, I can see him more clearly than ever. He wants me to destroy you all!
It's over, Samson! Stop it! Kill him! Now!
You gotta go take some devils with you.
Our ancient connections may not be obvious to this group. Our ancestors adapted to different climates, and as a result, humans are now among the most physically varied-looking species on the planet. but looks can be deceiving.
We're basically identical at the genetic level. I mean, if you look at the average person's DNA sequence and compare the same region to another person they're unrelated to, they're 99.9% identical.
Oh, that? There. Look right here. This is great.
Light, dark, big, small, curly, straight, brown, blue. Minuscule genetic changes account for all of our differences. To track our ancient paths, though, scientists study DNA that stays very much the same. In men like George Dellis, it's a Y chromosome.
Hold it. Let's do one more.
It's been passed down the line from father to son over thousands of generations, and ultimately traces back to one man who lived in Africa around 60,000 years ago. Call him Scientific Adam. He wasn't the only guy alive back then, but only his Y chromosome survived through the ages, and every man alive today has a copy.
Yep, up and down, really push it in there.
For women like Nejla Demirci, the DNA comes from special cell structures called mitochondria, which both men and women carry, but only moms pass along. These trace back to one woman who also lived in Africa between 150 to 200,000 years ago. Call her Scientific Eve. She is the oldest root of our family tree. Africa is where the journey begins for everyone alive today.
All right, family. Shalom. Working on another one. I showed y'all the thumbnail, Nick Rose with the capes on. If you feel like you need to put the cape on for our folks. We've been going through this for centuries. Put the cape on for us. Now, if you're gonna be a devil, just stay over there where you at. Just stay where you at. We don't need no devils. All right, family. I'll be monitoring the comments. You got any questions? Shalom.
This could be you. I think I was one that I made you. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning.
Let me focus on that comment. Everybody, I can show you in the Bible where everybody come from Adam. I know they kind of mixed it up. Let me focus on that. Hold on. Let me see. Was it Acts chapter 4, verse 27? Let me show y'all that. Hold on. Acts chapter 4, it's telling you everybody came from Adam. This right here in the Bible. But somehow black folks don't get to, we don't get to see ourselves in the Bible. No. They ain't gonna show us in the Bible. Hold on. Is it 4:17? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. Forgot that verse. Okay, yeah. One blood. Thank you, y'all. I had a brain fart for a minute. I couldn't think of the Bible verse. Must be getting sleepy. Hold on. Okay, it should be Acts chapter 17:26. Okay. Acts 17:26. Acts chapter 17:26. Now, can y'all? Now, even your so-called Darwinist scientists just admitted that everybody came from black folks. They just showed it to you. And here go the Bible right here. Acts chapter 17. I'm gonna start at 23. For as I passed by, and behold, your devotions, I found an altar. This is Paul talking to some pagans. Okay. He's trying to talk to them too. I found the altar with this inscription: to the unknown God. When I see crosses, well, you know, these crosses popping up everywhere. I be thinking about this Bible verse. To the unknown God. They got crosses everywhere. So, but yeah. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. Whom therefore ye ignorantly worship, I declare him unto you. Yah that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is master of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. You're not going to be in no church service when the beast come out, because you're not going to be taking up no money, none of that. Just like you wasn't in church when they had the so-called pandemic jumping off. What were your faith at then? Nevertheless, 25, neither is worship with men's hand as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath and all things. Look, the Most High, I added the Most High, and have made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on the face of the earth. Everybody came from Adam. You can get multiple ways you can get white from black, but you ain't getting white. You ain't getting us from y'all. It ain't coming out like that. You're not getting black from white. Plenty of ways you can get white from black, albinos, okay, clean leprosy. Where the melanin stop producing, that's white. Albinos, that's another way. Okay, then mutations. But it ain't, you ain't gonna see it the other way around. You know what? We the original people. If you hate us, hey, I don't care. I don't care if you hate us. That's between you and the Most High. Okay? To dwell on the face of the earth and to determine the time before appointed and the bounds of their habitation. Okay, he made everybody from one blood. All right, let me show you another verse. Acts chapter 13 and 1. How come they don't show you this? Look here. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, which is called Niger. They go another black man named Simeon, right there in the book of Acts. There you go, right there. They don't teach that though. It's white. These lies got to die. You got to get rid of these lies now. You ain't going into the kingdom with these lies. You're not going into the kingdom with the LGBT agenda. You ain't going into the kingdom hating righteousness. You're not going in the kingdom with idolatry and whore. You ain't going. That ain't going in there. Okay, you know right from wrong. That's why. What good is knowing right from wrong if you're not gonna be held accountable? But let me get back to this song. All right, family, love y'all.
This could be you. I thank Yahweh that I made you. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning. I no longer live in sin. I owe him my life. He is the potter, cause he molded the better. I got new eyes. He changed the scene. Something you see on the movie screen. I thank Yahweh that I made you. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning. I no longer live in sin. I owe him my life. He is the potter, cause he molded the better. I got new eyes. He changed the scene, something you see on the movies. It's something in my heart is telling me. It's something ain't right in this church. I close my eyes and I feel something ain't sitting right with this worship. Deep in my heart I feel guilty. They really run this like a business. Running service back to back like clockwork. I feel like I'm singing for Disney. I ain't never even met the pastor. The choir members don't even know my name. I stay here looking like a pastor. Nobody even got a face with a shame. Everybody acting like this is normal. Sometimes don't even say the word good morning. I'm not the only one with the discernment. I can hear the preacher watering down the sermon. But I was searching for some answers. Cause in my life I was going through some problems. Even if I had to fake some dances, I was looking for somebody to solve them. Time and time again I was let down. Dealing with Christians, they will disappoint you. Don't put your trust in man. This is my real life testimony. I thank Yahweh that I made it. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning. I no longer live in sin. I owe him my life. He is the potter, cause he molded the better. I I got new eyes, he changed the scene. Something you see on the movie screens. I thank Yahweh that I made it. He got me out of the matrix. I got a new beginning. I no longer live in sin. I owe him my life. He is the potter, cause he molded the belly. I got new eyes, he changed the scene. Something you see on the movie screens. The system was never designed for us. We never been completely set free. I studied the law like a syllabus. We still in the land of our enemies. Nothing new under the sun. We still complaining we miss trying. We can stop.
You want me to play it? What is it? Did you want me to play it? Huh? Let me see, can I play it? Hold on. Let me see, can I send it? I interact with the fam. Hold on. I can't press on it from here. Hold on. I can do it this way, though. Hold on. I go to YouTube. I'm thinking out loud. It's something I ain't did before. Let me look at the chat. Wrong channel. Wrong channel. Hold on. Let me go to this other channel. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. We figure out how I'm gonna share it. What a sound at? Okay, there it is.
And Remus. I was raised with wolves. Major Pierce. No major now.
Volume low.
Just Esau. Romulus. And Remus. I was raised with wolves. Major Pierce. No major now. Just Esau.
I couldn't hardly hear it. Did y'all see that? Okay. All right, family. Shalom. Shalom. All right, family. Y'all take care. All right.